my first ever vlog to Iceland. Let's go. Day 1, I'm in London, time for coffee and a cinnamon bun before security. I'm not sure I'm even allowed to film this, but anyway. Already bored, just walking around, checking some books, and look what I found. I guess it's meant to be. Just messing around at this point, reading on my Kindle. I'll leave the book on the screen, and finally time to go to the gate. So why Iceland? Honestly, this trip wasn't planned at all. I always wanted to see the Northern Lights, and I read somewhere that they would be at the strongest this winter, so here I am. Boarding now. And time for takeoff. The flight was around 3 hours, and the view of the sunset was so nice. Finally landing in Iceland. Yay! It didn't feel that cold at first, to be honest, and this guy was wearing shorts, so making my way to the exit, and here we have the iconic sign. Took the bus. I didn't hire a car, so I booked tours for what I wanted to see, and I stopped filming here, got to my hotel, ate dinner, took a shower and went to sleep. So see you tomorrow. Good morning, this is day 2 and I just woke up. It's still dark outside, as you can see. It's November, and usually the sun rises around 9, half 9 a.m. Everything is so quiet. And look at this sunrise. Amazing. Time for exploring. I decided to walk from my hotel into town, and look what I found. I'm pretty sure they run the city. So cute. I took the shore walk and took the time to take some pictures on my camera. I will put all the pictures on the screen, but yeah, you can find a lot of sculptures and they're all really nice. Okay, we're in downtown. I'm just walking around, taking more pictures, and of course I had to see the Rainbow Street. It was pretty basic, to be honest, but look at the view of the church.
A few moments
And
later.
of course, my Northern Lights tour got cancelled. I bought myself a consolation hot dog, which was tasty, not gonna lie, and went over to the church. Got up in the tower, took more pictures. The view was really nice. While I was walking around, I found this frozen lake, and of course I had to get on it. It was pretty scary at first, but you know, I took more pictures, and look at this. These 2 people were feeding them, and I'm not even sure you're allowed to do that, but the pictures were amazing. It's day 3 now, and this is my ride for today. Joking, still taking the bus. We are at the bus terminal, and there was a lot of construction everywhere in Iceland, by the way. Waiting for my Blue Lagoon transfer, and it's time to go. The weather was really nice compared to the other days. The sun was shining, so I just enjoyed the ride and enjoyed the views. Here I can see some steam already, so that means we are close. And here's more. We're almost there at this point, in the middle of nowhere basically. If you want to go to the Blue Lagoon, it's very close to the airport, and they have transfers from the airport and back. And time to get off. Look how dreamy everything looks. I feel like I'm on another planet basically, and I can't wait. It's time to go inside now. I got my access bracelet, and here we are. It's heaven. The water was so hot, and of course I got my face mask. I was living my best life, to be honest. Got a drink from the bar, tried the steam room, and everything was just amazing. All the steam, the sunshine, you could feel the cold weather, but the water was so hot and you were just protected by the steam. I really needed this because the cold weather was starting to get to me, and this was so relaxing. I cannot explain. I got another face mask, of course. And anything for the picture, of course. My feet were freezing. It was so cold. But at least I took some cute pics. It's time to go now, but I'll put some pictures on the screen. I'm going back to town to wait for the bus for the Northern Lights tour. I'm already so tired. Time to get some subway to go. Got on the bus. This is try 2, and we drove around for hours. And guess what? We didn't manage to see anything. Again, what is wrong with my luck? This is day 4 and I'm taking the Golden Circle tour. The weather is pretty bad. It's raining, and later on I have my Northern Lights tour, and it's the last chance to see them. I hope they won't cancel it. We are at the national park, and the views are amazing. I'm between the tectonic plates, which is unreal, and I'm just filming everything and taking so many pictures. Time to get on the road again, and at least it's not raining anymore, so that's a good sign. And everything is so scenic. The views, I mean, I'm just looking out the window. We are close to the next destination, and here we are. I felt like I was in a movie. Look how crazy this looks. And it's time for our last stop. We're gonna have an amazing sunset, I can tell already. The sky is pink. And here we are, the Golfos waterfall, and the size of it, you probably can't tell, but it was huge. Look how amazing this looks. You could feel bits of ice hitting your face. It was really cold. And look at this sunset. This is crazy. Going back to town, admiring the sunset, but then it's raining again. I am hoping to see some northern lights, but I am lucky, and just look at this. I was speechless. Wow. My dream finally came true, and now it's time to go back to the hotel. Day 5, and it's time to leave, unfortunately. Got to the airport and I'm so tired. I actually forgot my backpack outside and I had to go back and get it. But the airport looks pretty cool, to be honest. And guess what? This is a sign. I found a hot dog stand inside the airport, so I had to take one for the road. Already boarded the plane and time for takeoff. Honestly, this was an amazing experience. I would recommend everyone to visit Iceland at least once, and I'm hoping to be back soon. Bye!